Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going through my body spray collection and I'm ranking them one by one because I don't know, I just feel like it. And yeah, I have a bit of a collection now, so I can, you have to have a collection to do this. So it's not a ton of body sprays, but I have been accumulating them over the last couple months. Let's start with my first fragrance that I don't even have here with me physically because I can't even fathom having it in my house. It's just that I realized I really didn't like it. I just offered it up to my family to see if anyone else wanted it, and they have it. I don't think they use it, but basically it is Body Fantasies White Musk. This thing is so disgusting. I'm sorry. It was a blind buy. I thought it was gonna smell good. It's white musk. I thought it was gonna be fresh, clean, soapy. That's kind of how people describe it, but let me tell you right now, this thing is it's super almost granny if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I hate saying that because it's oh, granny perfumes, this and that. A lot of people don't like when people call it granny perfumes or old lady perfumes or whatever, but it does go in that category. I will say it is pretty fresh if you can get past the old lady vibe to it. I'm gonna check out Body Fantasies again and see if I like anything else from their line. So I think I'll definitely make sure I smell it before buying, though. I will not be blind buying things that I can actually go in the store for very easily. But honestly, Body Fantasies White Musk is a no, just a no. I think the tipping point was my sister telling me that it smelled like one of her aunts, and I think after I realized what she meant, I just did not want to smell it anymore. When you associate a smell with someone, but it's not in a positive way, it's not a positive association. So I was just you know what? Listen, if you guys met this aunt, you would feel the same way. And I'm you know what? Here, just do something with this body spray. I wouldn't say that the next ones I'm gonna go through are the worst, but they're just not my favorites. My least favorite. Okay, so next I have Calgon Marshmallow. Just called Marshmallow. Honestly, for a sweet, cute little fragrance, this is not bad at all. But my biggest issue with it is just the fact that it smells so plasticky. I don't know what it is. The second you spray this, it's plastic. It's just plastic. It's not even plastic marshmallows. It's plastic plus a little essence of marshmallow. Lavishly spritz mist on wrist, neck, and body to enjoy a refreshing, indulging scent. Yeah, this is just super synthetic smelling. And that's really disappointing because honestly, it seems promising. People really like this fragrance, so I thought it would have been good. It's not. In complete fairness though, when it does dry down, it smells a lot better. It's not as synthetic-y. But I don't want to wait for that. I want the spritz lavishly, right? I want to spritz lavishly and feel oh my god, this is amazing. This is a lavish experience. I love it. I don't want to spritz and smell like plastic. No. Okay, so next up I have Petal Parade. So this is Bath & Body Works fragrance. It's based, I think, off of Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Honestly, that's not a bad fragrance at all. It's just I actually like Good Girl blush, but I just want to say right now, no. Just no, it's too florally. And honestly, if you love florals, this will be perfect. But I am not someone who loves heavy, strong, overpowering florals. And I will say this does smell more like a perfume rather than a body mist. But honestly, this is just a no for me. I left this in my bag for kind of something to just spritz with. And I realized after barely using it that this was not for me. So yeah, just not my thing, okay? All right, next I have Pink Obsessed, again from the Everyday Luxuries line. This is based, I think, off of Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I really like that fragrance originally, so I thought this would be a really good pick. It has the same issue, I feel with Petal Parade. They're just very strong, floral fragrances. This one's a little lighter in comparison. The original perfume's actually way better. I mean, they are just kind of inspired by them. But for a body spray, if you do like that perfume, this is great. It's just I don't really like the strong florals anymore. So next I have Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion. This does not have any notes on the bottle, but it's basically just a super, it's very coconut smelling coconut body spray. If you're coconuts for coconut, then you gotta get this. It does smell very synthetic. I wouldn't say super synthetic. I think you can look past it. Honestly, I do use this for layering. It's great for layering, but it is really, if you just spray this alone, you definitely get that kind of syntheticness, and I don't love that. But if you can look past that or you just want to layer with it, this is a great fragrance. I absolutely love the bottle though. This bottle is so cute. I love the little palm tree in the background. I absolutely love how these look, okay? They're just like very, very pretty bottles. I love how they look on my vanity. So I think they win in terms of the packaging, but yeah, let me continue. Okay, so next I have Pure Seduction. So full disclosure, this is not my bottle originally. This was my sister's. I took it from her. She had a little bit left in the car and I took it and kept it. But don't worry, I did buy her another bottle of it and kept the old one. Now, Pure Seduction is a really interesting fragrance. I always joke with her, I'm like, this smells like juice. You just like juice. Like, that's why you like this fragrance. It smells like fruit punch or like something tropical, like a tropical punch. You know what? Hawaiian punch. There you go, Hawaiian punch. Like, it smells like something juicy and like powdery, like there's like that powder element, which I really like. And it smells fresh, smells sweet, smells very girly, very juvenile. Like, this is the most juvenile, like even more than, no, maybe marshmallows is maybe a little more juvenile, but this is super juvenile, but like in the right way. You know what I mean? It's very like flirty and sweet and cute. I really like this one. We're getting into things I actually like and I do actually reach for. Next, I have another Victoria's Secret. This is Amber Romance. This is so interesting. Like, this one is like a really unique Victoria's Secret body spray. I would say it's not like a Victoria's Secret body spray. It's very different. Deep Amber, Sugar Kisses, Chasing Sunsets. Like, that's not a good descriptor, but it's so interesting. Again, it's very powdery, smells very fresh, but it smells more mature. Definitely more mature. I'd say out of all of the Victoria's Secret body sprays that I have here, this one's the most mature smelling. Very interesting vibe. It does not feel like Victoria's Secret. It feels like a Bath and Body Works fragrance, honestly, or even like the Body Fantasies. I feel like this is kind of the vibe. It's very strong. Smelling it from the bottle, like not even spraying it, it is so strong and it's so unique. I definitely think if you go to Victoria's Secret, definitely smell this one if you haven't. It's so interesting. And yeah, I used to love wearing this to the gym. Like, this was my gym scent. Some dude had to stop me and tell me that I smell good because I was wearing this. But like, yeah, that's not super important here, but I'm just throwing that in there, which I was a little surprised because I'm like, oh, really? I wouldn't think like a guy would like this fragrance because it does seem, like I said, a little more mature, but it does smell really interesting. And that's why I like it so much, because I sometimes in the mood for something kind of more unique, and this is definitely what I reach for when I want that. And I don't need to spray a lot. It's definitely like a perfume, and I like that about this. Okay, so next I have Oh Cherry. So this is another Everyday Luxuries body spray. This is based off of Tom Ford. I don't know, something cherry something. I can't remember what it's called. This is a great cherry fragrance. Very delicious, nice, classy cherry fragrance. I don't really know what the original Tom Ford fragrance is supposed to smell like that this is based off of, but it is a really great cherry fragrance. When I feel like I'm in a cherry mood, I'll spray this, but I'm usually not in a cherry mood, but I do love this one. I'm gonna reapply my lip gloss. I don't want it to be sticky. Stick it with Mickey. Loving my lip glosses. So next I have Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals. I love this fragrance. Out of all of the fragrances I have here, this one is like the most soft and sweet. Like, it's very light. Like, the way that I would describe it in like a non-scented way is like being on a pink cloud. Like, it's a really sweet and light and girly, and it's a very interesting fragrance. I would also say there is like marshmallow in this for sure, but it's in a very sweet, dreamy way. Like, I don't know how to describe this better. I do love this fragrance. I kind of have to be in the mood for this one, but I do use this for layering sometimes because it's an easy one to just layer with. Really great. All right, next I have Sweet Like Candy by Ariana Grande. I actually got this as a gift for Christmas and I do love it. This sort of just smells like its namesake, like it's sweet like candy. There's something almost kind of a little bit citrusy in this. Let me say this before I forget, because I'm about to forget this. This smells a lot like a winter fragrance at Bath and Body Works. I think it's some type of snowflake. This smells to me like identical. So if you like that fragrance, try this one because it's very similar, and I'd say this is actually better in my opinion. But anyway, back to this. Almost smells a little bit citrusy. The longevity of this is not great. That's the only thing I really don't like about it, but this is such a nice fragrance. Very sweet, very girly, very flirty, and again, it's not juvenile. It's definitely a fragrance that makes you feel like that girl. That's how I can describe it, okay? That's the best way for me to describe it. It makes you feel like that girl when you wear it. Okay, so next here, this is actually like a limited release, I believe. This is the Emily in Paris Amour body spray for Bath and Body Works. How do I feel about this? This one is so interesting to me. I would describe it as an apple fragrance. French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. This smells so good. This is an awesome fragrance. And this reminds me a lot of a Victoria's Secret fragrance, like more like the perfumes, like the bombshells and stuff like that. This kind of reminds me of that. Not that they smell the same, but they kind of give off that same very like sexy, confident, almost effortless vibe. Like I really like this fragrance. This is a really good one. The only thing that I hate about this is that it's like a limited release. Not too strong, but it's not weak at all either. Like it's good balance, and that's why I like it so much. And I absolutely love the bottle. These designs were really nice. I didn't care for anything else from the collection. I think there were like 3 fragrances. I've not watched Emily in Paris. I don't know who Emily is, but this smells really great. I bought 2 plus the cream. Such a good fragrance. Like I'm just obsessed with it, honestly. It's really nice, and the bottle is really nice too. It reminds me of Victoria's Secret, or even like the Pink brand. Like it kind of has that, you know, the writing. Very pleasant surprise. Next I have Vanilla Romance. I'm not wearing as many gourmand fragrances these days. I've been really into that clean fresh vibe, but honestly when I'm feeling gourmand, I absolutely reach for this. I absolutely love this fragrance. I will say though that the longevity is like so bad. I layered this with a body butter that they sell because I would not wear it without. It's just kind of useless to wear without. This does fade after like 20 minutes. Elevated vanilla. It's not juvenile at all. Honestly, this is like definitely more elevated. Layer this with Eilish One and it's like the best, honestly. Okay, and now we're down to my last 2. My 3rd favorite, by the way. Okay, so 2nd favorite is 1,000 Wishes. Sparkling Quince. I still don't know what a quince is. Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Creme. This is such a great like everyday fragrance. I feel like if you like fragrances like, what's that one by YSL? Black Opium. Like I feel like if you like fragrances like that, you might like this one. This one is just great. It's a good everyday fragrance. Absolutely love it. I reach for this one a lot, probably almost every day. I love to layer with it. And it's a really good balance of like floral and like more gourmand, and this definitely gives a good balance. Yeah, it's a really good one to also layer with, so that's why I like it. And also something to just put on, like if you just need to kind of like step out really quickly and you don't want to like commit to like a full-on perfume. It's not too floral, it's not too fruity, it's not too, you know, strong and overpowering, but it's not weak either. Definitely put on every day, no problem. Like absolutely love it. This is definitely for the girlies. And my absolute favorite body mist, it was hard to choose, but my favorite body mist is definitely Covered in Roses. So this is based on Parfum de Marly's Delina. I don't have Delina, I have a good dupe of it, but it is an awesome fragrance. Absolutely love that one. And I also have the body cream, which I highly recommend if you do like this body mist. It's a very rose-like fragrance. I actually used to love rose from Bath and Body Works, but there's a point where I actually started hating rose because there was a note that I realized just used to turn me off completely. It used to smell so disgusting, and I don't know what it was, but there's something about that damn fragrance, and I used to absolutely love it. That was my favorite Bath and Body Works fragrance. This is like rose fragrance without it being like too granny-like, without it being too gross. I feel like it's a really good dupe. Someone really thought I was wearing Delina when I was wearing this body spray. So those are basically my body sprays, and you know how I feel about them, how I rank them. And yeah, I look forward to collecting more body sprays over the coming months, but yeah, I'm definitely taking it slow. I'm not trying to like make a huge collection that I don't really like, so I'm very careful and very choosy when I'm buying body sprays. I really take my time in the store. I don't just like blindly pick up everything and then like, you know, wonder why later. That's basically it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks guys, bye!